Welcome to CBF Productions. And we have a great show for you tonight. Elect Ed the Med, Florida representative for clean comedy. His proven record of humor vaccinations, which have brought laughter to many, speaks for itself. As your representative, he'll fight for stimulus money to build clean comedy clubs. Yay, that's what we need more of. He will go to Washington, D.C. on your behalf. He knows that he will convince the FDA to validate humor vaccinations. He will draft legislation requiring all newborns to receive it as well as children. Ed the Med, a man with vision, 2020 vision in 2010.
I'm Ed the Med. I approve this message. You know, I've been told I should give up comedy and enter politics. I replied, what's the difference? Here you go, none. Then I've had people tell me, they said, yeah, you ought to run for office. I'm too old and broke. So I'll walk instead. Better yet, I'll kneel. Because the only way I'm going to get elected is by God's grace. And then I'm really going to need his help, if I do get elected, to survive. I've got some ideas, though. Stick around. The cost of bailing out Indy Mac. Billions. The cost of bailing out Freddie Mae and Fannie Mac. Billions. The cost of bailing out GM. Billions. Securing votes at election time from special interest groups. Priceless. There are some things that money cannot buy. For everything else, there's international visa. Underwritten and backed by foreign countries such as China and India, certain terms apply. A minimum of $100 billion must be maintained in a foreign security account. Defaulting on payments will result in being possessed by foreigners. Remember, the borrower is servant to the lender. Now we hear the term politically correct a lot. What do you think it means? I'll tell you what I think. I think it's an oxymoron. We have so many groups right now. Think about it. We have the Republicans, the extreme right, and then the moderate. We have the Democrats, the moderate and the extreme left. And there's the independent. The independent right, which lean toward the Republicans. Independent left, which lean more toward the Democrats. Independent, which is just kind of split down the middle, which is another way of saying they're indecisive. There's another group now. You know what it's called? It's called the Bigwigs. I hear they flew into Chicago O'Hare this weekend. They're really splitting hairs. I don't think they're worried about being politically correct. I'll tell you what else. I don't think biblical characters worried about being politically correct either. And God told Noah to build the ark. He just built it. When Moses went before Pharaoh, I don't think he worried about being politically correct. And when God told Joshua to enter the promised land, he didn't have a committee and said, now let's put this to a vote. And he just did it. Yeah, it used to be that we were a nation of warriors, but I'm beginning to think we're a nation of worriers now. It's getting to where like if somebody sneezes, some people are afraid to say God bless you because somebody might be offended. You know what? I have a philosophy to that. Hey, if you're offended, oh, I'm sorry. I'm not going to worry about it though. And it's getting to be the age of hypersensitivity. No wonder mental health care costs have escalated. I have a solution though. It's really very simple. Lighten up.